I think the TV audience is ready to see this footage. So without further ado, let's roll the tape.
Hang on. Wait. Give the people a little bit of context first.
You want me to set the table first?
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right. AEW, we have a massive pay-per-view coming up, April 21st, AEW Dynasty. The finals, Matthew, of this tag team tournament is FTR versus the Young Bucks, and it got me to think, the last time we wrestled these guys was at All In. I still have some wounds that they haven't really healed. It kind of opens up those wounds, and I feel like this is perfect time to talk about it right now. It was the biggest show in company history, the biggest wrestling show that we've ever been a part of, the biggest match that we were about to be a part of with FTR versus the Young Bucks. A lot of fans and a lot of critics said whoever wins this match will probably be coined as the greatest tag team of this generation.
Right before that match, Nicholas, there was a incident backstage involving two individuals. The first being the scapegoat in this entire situation, Jack Perry. Jack's a lovable kid, also from Southern California, just like us. And now that I think about it, he kind of reminds me a lot of us at his age. And someone actually once said about Jack, if you've got a problem with Jack Perry, chances are you're the problem. And the other individual...
you know what? The other individual tried to make this entire show about himself. Matter of fact, this individual happens to be good friends with FTR, which got me thinking, maybe FTR were the masterminds behind this entire thing.
You can't say that. He can't say that, right? Like that, you don't know that to be a fact, so you can't just spread rumors and bash someone on a public forum like this.
You're right. It's very, very, very unprofessional.
Now, while we were dealing with the fallout from this incident, I think it's safe to assume and say that we were thrown off of our game. We had to put our EVP caps on, and we had to neglect being professional wrestlers. The locker room was in disarray. There were respectable wrestling journalists who needed answers. We had no time to hydrate. We had no time to even pray, damn it. So I think if you look in the history books, yeah, you're gonna see something. You're gonna see the FTR guys, they beat the Young Bucks at All In London. But if you had to ask me or anybody else in this room, I think we could all agree that there should be a giant asterisk next to that FTR victory. But after opening up all these wounds, we're talking about everything. The incident itself, it's not even the worst part. You'll see in a second. We'll show you the footage. It's short and it resembles more of a high school scrap. But I would argue this. I would argue not that it was a short incident, but the ramifications that came out of the incident. It threatened to take down our biggest show of all time, but damn it, we're lucky that it didn't.
With that being said, Matthew, let's roll the tape.